guys, welcome back to another video. I literally cannot believe that it is already November. I feel like in some ways my brain hasn't even fully processed it, but it is that time of year. I'm even starting to see holiday content out. All of the holiday content and reminders that it's almost the new year kind of starts a little bit earlier every single year. But as I have kind of started to process that season is upon us, I really have been ready and kind of gaining my motivation back to just get back into my productive girl era and just end off the year on a note that I'm very proud of. So that is really what this video is going to be all about. We are going to be taking back the charge of our routines, our goals, our lives, and doing a little reset of all of those things over the next few days. So when the new year does strike 12 on January 1st, we are not scrambling, but instead we kind of prepared back in November and we ended off the year at such a great place. In this current moment, if you are kind of feeling like you are in a little bit of a funk, I do have some advice for you that always helps me. I did actually find myself in one in the middle of October, and you guys, it is not a good feeling. You just feel so drained of your energy and just kind of lost in what you're doing, and things just kind of start piling up, and the more that they do, they just seem more and more daunting. I think one of the best things that you can do if you are in that stage in this moment is just acknowledging that you do feel that way, and also just reminding yourself that you're human and it is okay to feel off sometimes. Also just taking a moment to kind of reflect on why you may be feeling that way. Is it stress? Is it overtiredness? Is it even the seasons and the weather changing? Because it might actually just be your body telling you that you do need that rest. Then you're going to plan a list for tomorrow. You're going to set a wake up time and also making a non-negotiable to-do list with the things that are the most high priority on your to-dos. And that evening, clean up your environment, really creating that space and setting the right intentions for you to be able to have an accomplished day. To kick off our day, I really want to do kind of a little closet and drawer clean out. Whenever I do one, I always just feel so refreshed, and I actually haven't done one in a while. Right now, I know that my pajama drawer, which if you guys can see, it's right at the bottom there, is literally overflowing. And then also my closet, which is on the other side. I don't even know what's going on with my closet at this point. I just want everything to feel very fresh before the holidays. So when I know I have those busy weeks coming up, everything is in its place and reset. That is going to be the first challenge of the day. I'm also going to be putting on either a good TV show like Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, or I'm going to play some smooth jazz winter music, which always gets me in the mood. This is the pajama drawer in question. As you can see, everything is pretty just all over the place. I like prioritizing sets kind of like this one. So I just want to clear out pieces that I'm not really wearing. I feel like less is more when it comes to pajamas, and this is a drawer that I'm going to be using so often in the winter and in the new year. I just want to keep my really cute pajama sets and then just donate anything that I feel like I need to let go of, especially a lot of the t-shirts that I've collected throughout the years. There's so many like this one that I don't even know where I picked up. So I'm just going to create two piles on the ground, one for the ones that I'm keeping and then a separate pile for the ones that I'm getting rid of. Guys, I thought it would be a really good time of the day just to kind of sit down. I basically just had such a good start to my morning. I also went into my closet and I organized it a little bit, but I love doing this at the start of each season. I'm still definitely in the fall mood, and I think I'll feel that way until at least mid-November. But as we kind of chatted earlier, when the holiday season and I guess winter now is around the corner, it's definitely all things that I'm very excited for, but at the same time, it's a little bit overwhelming because literally where has the time gone? But there are so many things that I did differently this past fall that I'm definitely taking into the next season. But I did find myself in the position, I would say at the beginning of the fall, where I just felt like I was so out of routine. Basically sat down with myself and just realized how long it had been at that point since the last time I had consistently been doing all of the wellness habits that make me feel my best. I basically went into full gear over the fall and was very committed, and now that I'm back in that world and really focusing on those things, I can fully say how much those things affect me positively, both mentally and physically. I just really do feel like the best version of myself, even just having so much more energy throughout the day and being excited about the little things. My plan plan for the next couple of weeks before we enter basically holiday season and the new year is I am challenging myself to do a winter arc. It is a challenge that you do for the last couple of weeks. I'm pretty sure there are rules that you can actually follow, but for myself, I like to be more intuitive and kind of make the rules up for myself based on the things that I know make me feel my best. So I wanted to kind of share the rules that I'm doing as a little guide or inspiration for you, knowing that no matter what your 2024 looked like, ending it off on a really good note and just taking care of yourself and making yourself a priority is so important. I basically created a little list that I'm going to be checking off every single day from November 1st until December 31st. And obviously this may vary for you depending on when you see this. There is really no right or wrong timing. So I have a category for wellness daily tasks, and then I have work daily tasks, and then I also have monthly goals. So at the end of November and at the end of December, I'm going to be checking off to make sure that I completed these. And then at the end of each week, I like to take my journal and do a little review and reflection of kind of how my week went and just check in with myself on how I'm feeling, check off which goals I did, and also check in on the ones that I didn't get done. And then at the end of each month, I also have a Notion page, which I'm going to be doing like a deep dive reflection on all of my results and learnings and findings. And essentially what this will be is a really good bridge for already being in routine. So when the new year comes along, I'm already going to have a very solid routine, but any kind of future goals that I do have for the new year, they will be so much easier and realistic to add into my life. I'm very, very excited. I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated in the vlogs, just like how my winter arc is going. But I'm feeling very excited and kind of like reflective during this time of year. Again, I feel like it's just kind of hitting me that it is almost the end of the year. So I'm just like looking back and it feels very bittersweet to kind of think about the lessons that I learned this year, the experiences and memories that I've made, and also just feeling so thankful for the little things that I do have in my life and feel so much gratitude for. Literally, even just waking up in a warm house, being surrounded by amazing people and so much love. I really do try and think about those things the most often because it is so easy to take certain things for granted, but those are really like the pillars and the most amazing parts of our lives. But this afternoon, I do actually have a facial to go to and I'm so excited. I actually met this really amazing girl. Her name is Tamina and she works at Rejuvenation Clinic in Burnaby. If you're from Vancouver, it is honestly one of the best medi clinics that I've been to, and it just feels like such an inviting and friendly environment. And I booked in a facial with her and I literally heard the best things about their facials. So if you're looking for a really good gift for maybe like your mom or a sister or even just like anyone who you think deserves a little bit of self-care during the holidays, I would suggest a facial. That is just like such a perfect gift. And if you're from Vancouver and you're looking for a place, then I would definitely recommend Rejuvenation Dermatology Clinic in Burnaby. So yeah, let's head over to our facial. I have been on the biggest hunt to find kind of like my go-to activewear spot that is not only comfortable but also versatile. I usually end up being out and about throughout my day. I'll go to the grocery store, then a cafe to get some work done, and then I'll kind of time it out with a workout class that I have that day. So for me, I've just gotten very picky when it does come to my activewear. I have found a brand that does check off all of those boxes, and I've been getting so many questions on my activewear recently because I've been wearing them pretty much rotating through their sets every single day, and that is WISKII activewear. I'm gonna do a quick try on haul with all my favorite pieces from WISKII. I know we're also talking about routine in this video. I feel like it is very on brand. I have a couple of sets that I'm obsessed with, and trust me, these sets will change the way you think of activewear because they're so comfortable, buttery soft, and you're just gonna love the versatility of them. Let's just start off with the first set that I'm wearing right now. I don't even know how many times I've worn this set. It is so cute, and every time I wear it, I get a lot of questions, even at my workout classes. It is this really cute tan color, and I just love the little scallop detailing. These are full-length leggings, and they're so buttery soft. It is so soft that it feels like second skin. Even just wearing this and throwing a zip-up hoodie over or my puffer jacket ends up being such a cute outfit. This one is literally one of my all-time favorite sets that I own. What really sets WISKII apart is the quality of the fabric. The material is very unique. It is very durable, yet feels so luxury. And even after wearing it all day, it never loses its shape. It's just so comfortable and breathable. I love my longer sets for my Pilates classes, which I've worn this to Pilates multiple times because I'm actually so obsessed. I'm wearing this classic black set, which I know you guys are gonna love. It is absolutely gorgeous and so unique. The top has so much structure that hugs in all of the right places without feeling restrictive, and the details are what makes it. They actually have a full collection with the scalp detailing, which I need to get my hands on more because it is so gorgeous. These are my go-to black yoga pants right now. Have this beautiful kind of V-line shape to them. I have not stopped wearing these. Even outside of any workouts, I wear these all the time. I was so impressed when I went on their websites and saw designs like this in combination with the buttery soft fabric. That is so hard to find. This white set is like the chicest activewear set I've ever owned. It almost really reminds me of like a tennis outfit, and I just know the next time I go on vacation, I'm bringing this and I need to wear this in the sun. I know I can also mix and match them, so I can even wear this top with something else and wear it to a class and kind of mix and match the sets. But you guys, how cute is this? Look at the little skirt. It is like the perfect length with the built-in short. The fabric on this is just incredible. I was so impressed sets. By the options on their website, they are the most unique and fashionable workout sets I've ever seen. So whether you're in the mood for something sleek, sporty, or relaxed, you can shop by category, color, and even by what vibe you're looking for. They've got 5 major color schemes to choose from, so I'm sure that you will find a perfect match. Let me know in the comments what your favorite outfit was that I tried on in today's haul. Testing out this beautiful activewear from WISKII. I think I can officially say they are my new go-to. I'm not just talking about how cute everything looks, but also how good and comfortable everything makes me feel. Make sure you check out WISKII. I'll be leaving my coupon code on the screen that you can shop with. I'm just so grateful that I finally got to share them with you guys after the amount of questions that I've been getting on my socials about these sets. Thank you so much to WISKII for sponsoring today's video. Like insane.
Yeah, it's so bright. Can you see it in the camera?
I feel like I can also just like feel it. Like this does not feel like my regular skin. This feels like just like glowing.
In the corner of the crowded room, your eyes meet mine. Conversations fill the air, lost in space and time. I don't ask for your name, it's already carved in the air. I won't lie.
Okay, so this is what today's lunch turned out like. It looks delicious. I love making different variations of like these big chopped salads, but today we had lettuce, bell pepper mini cucumbers, a green apple, goat cheese, obviously marinated chicken, and then for dressing I usually just do lemon, olive oil, and salt and pepper. So that's really it. It's so simple. This honestly took me, with the chicken, probably around 20 minutes to make. And I've been really inspired to kind of find different lunch and dinner ideas because it makes me so excited for when lunch actually comes up. But this is literally the most delicious salad. And then my mom also made beef stew, so I'm gonna have that on the side with my salad. That is what we're having, so let's enjoy this. Just had the best everything shower. You know when it's been a minute and you haven't done like your full routine in a while, it is literally the best feeling when you finally execute a full everything shower. And then I also had my facial a few days ago and my skin is feeling so amazing. But something that I've really been thinking on, and I've also gotten some questions to kind of talk about this topic in a video, and that is just overall how to romanticize winter, how to not get into a seasonal slump, because that is so real and something that affects all of us. I feel like I love the fall, I get so excited, and I just enjoy all the little things that come with it. Then then when it hits winter, it can kind of take us by surprise and kind of be a shock to our system and routines. So I feel like I've worked really hard over the last few years just figuring out how I can try to actually really enjoy the season and prevent getting hit from a strong storm of the winter blues. So I've really been working hard over the last few years to really actually try to enjoy the transition of the seasons and really take care of my mental well-being. We actually just had daylight savings happen a few days ago, and at like 6 p.m. I keep wondering, how is it not 10 p.m. right now? Because the sun is going down so much earlier. With every single season, I would like to say I love embracing what the season brings, and I feel like my favorite thing about this time of year, really reflect and have that time for yourself. So really embracing that and taking the time to recharge. It's such a special and valuable time. And yeah, I really do try my best to prioritize my daytime, like even right now. So really anything I can do to take advantage of my day, whether that be waking up earlier, bundling up and going on a daytime walk, making sure my blinds are always open so I'm just absorbing any light that I can get. Something I was actually talking about with my friend when we went for dinner the other night was just how excited we are for all of the holiday festivities. Like even just talking about it made me so excited that it is this time of year. But there's just like so many activities that open up, Christmas markets, the fact that it's almost ski season as well. I went home and I created a mood board on Pinterest just of photos that are going to be romanticizing my winter. So yeah, like creating a little bucket list for yourself. And I also think that winter is the perfect time to start that new hobby that you've always wanted to do. But I know that this winter, like those are the things that I'm going to be circling through and trying to spend as much time as possible doing, especially when I'm just indoors and the sun is going down early and I'm just kind of like, what do I do with myself? I'm gonna actually do something that I enjoy doing. So yeah, I might do an entire video on this topic because I do really feel passionate about it, and it's taken me so many trials and errors and winters to kind of figure out the right routine that makes me enjoy winter so much. But we are actually already a couple of days into November, but I haven't shared what I did for Halloween, so I'll share it here. But basically this year I took my nieces and nephews trick-or-treating. I feel like that is what I've been looking forward to every single year when it is Halloween. I love taking them trick-or-treating so much. I literally feel like a kid again, and it is just so cute seeing Halloween through their eyes. And I also had those same plans last year and it was literally the best time. I highly recommend that. If you next year, if you're not really sure what you want to do for Halloween, if you have little siblings or cousins, take them trick-or-treating. I promise you're literally gonna have the best time. If not, also giving out candy is super fun, which I also think I did that a little bit last year. But for me, the highlight is always trick-or-treating. And yeah, I feel like for the most part, I've just been at home. I've been working on a lot of things for Hold Tight, which is super exciting. If you guys don't know, Hold Tight Club is my brand, and I actually launched it a couple of years ago in 2021. It has been such a fun and exciting process. I feel like I have taken a little bit of a step back just because I had so many things that I was balancing, and I felt like it was necessary to kind of take a step back in order to take that step forward. So finally, I do have things in the works again, and I'm definitely going to be sharing a lot of that on my YouTube channel, especially as I do a little relaunch and rebrand. Hopefully I should be getting more information as to when that's going to be in the new year, but just for now I'm working on it behind the scenes. But let me know if you guys would like to see more from me, basically any content about running a small business or even any tips that I have or behind the scenes. I'm thinking of starting maybe like a small business series on my YouTube, and that can just kind of show you guys like a week in my life as to what I get up to as a business owner. But yeah, maybe here or on TikTok. I will kind of have to decide that when I am relaunching. Are we doing a little bit too much blush? I don't know. Okay, let's do a little bit of mascara. Okay guys, so I'm officially ready. I just finished my makeup. I'm actually gonna stay in my pajamas for a little bit just as I finish up work. I've also been living in these. I found these at Winners and I feel like I've gained a new obsession for pajamas. This set is so cute. It has little bows on it and it wasn't even in my size, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, I don't even care what size that is. You are coming home with me. They're just like literally the softest PJs. If you guys have any other places that you would recommend to pick up really cozy pajama sets, let me know. But I definitely want to make a trip to TJ Maxx and Marshall's and go down to the States because I feel like all those shops always have such good pajamas. Also, Costco in the US has really good pajamas as well. I got a set last year when I took a trip down for the holidays, but now I'm like, this is all I need in my life. Like, I just want to wear pajama sets every single day, especially if I'm just at home and getting work done, and it's such a plus when they're obviously cute. But yeah, I do want to end off the video here just because I feel like we have chatted quite a bit in this video, but it has been such a fun one, and obviously I really do hope that this video could have helped you in any single single way, especially just inspiring you to get into your routine, romanticizing the upcoming season, and how to have a productive girl winter and really end off your year on an amazing note. That was my goal with this video because I've been so passionate about my own wellness and just overall daily routine, and I know that going into winter, like, that is going to be my main focus. So yeah, I'm gonna end it off here, but I'm very excited because there's going to be a lot more videos coming out like this. And if you'd like to follow me on my other platforms, I'm on Instagram, on TikTok, and also on Snapchat. So yeah, we will end things off here, but make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you're having an amazing November so far. I love you guys, and I'll see you back with my next video.